hurricane, many people will have to relocate to different family shelters. Here to make the move with us is Abigail. Abigail, welcome to the show.
Thanks.
So what's the first thing we need to do to prepare ourselves for moving to a shelter?
Well, it's most important to remember that when you're making your plan, moving to a pet-friendly shelter is actually going to be your last resort. So if you can avoid doing it, if you can go to a friend's house, if you can go to a different part of the state or a different state, that's preferable. But if you do need to go to a shelter, Pinellas County actually has 3 different pet-friendly evacuation shelters. So there's one in Dunedin, there's one in Oak Grove Middle School in Clearwater, and there's one in St. Pete as well.
Okay, and are there any requirements you need to have in order to come to these pet shelters?
You do need to pre-register. It's real important that we make sure we are ready for you when you come. We know that you're coming and we know how many pets you're going to bring. So that's real important that you need to pre-register. And you can actually do that through Pinellas County Animal Services.
Okay.
And you can call them and they'll get you all set and ready to go.
And what about hotels and boarding kennels?
You can certainly consider those in your evacuation plans. Again, though, it's real important to make sure that you call ahead and make sure that they are going to be okay with you bringing the pet.
And how does it work while you're at these shelters?
You basically get a little area on the floor where you can, that's where the people are going to stay.
Okay.
And then in the locker room, because these are all actually located in middle school, so in the locker room is where the pets are going to stay in a crate or in a carrier. So the people get to come in, take care of their pets, take them out for walks, feed, change litter boxes, whatever they need to do. But the pets and the people stay in the same building but separate rooms.
Right. Good idea. And so what's the process kind of for after the hurricane's gone and everyone needs to kind of clean up and prepare to go home?
Well, we have a lot of volunteers who are helping us plan for these pet-friendly shelters. There is a checkout process. We want to make sure that the people who come in with the pets will leave in with the right pets. It's really important to keep everybody together. Hopefully there's not going to be that much damage, but it's going to we're going to have to play it by ear to see what people's homes look like and what the area looks like. So.
And speaking of the volunteers, how can people kind of become involved if there is an evacuation and they would like to come help out with the pets?
We actually do have an organization in Pinellas County called the Bay Area DART. It stands for Disaster Animal Response Team. So if people are interested in that, you can give me a call and I'll be happy to hook you up with the right people.
All right, well, thank you. That was very informative.